Hello, everybody, and welcome to Finding Your Innergator podcast, where we talk about discipline, relationships, and the habits that release the greatness that is already inside of you. I'm your host, Wright, and I am so glad that you're here. In each episode, we'll explore powerful lessons, real-life stories, and practical strategies to help you live intentionally, build meaningful relationships, and unlock your full potential. But greatness isn't something you stumble into. It's something that is built every single day. So let's get started and begin the journey to finding your Innergator. What's up, everybody? Let me ask you a question. If you looked honestly at your life right now, would you say it's balanced? Or does it feel like you just went into one area of life and you're falling behind to the other? Maybe your career is going well, but your health is slipping. You may be doing very well financially, but your relationships aren't where they're supposed to be. You know, the challenge, actually, let me use a better word. The truth of the matter is this. Greatness doesn't just show up in one part of your life. If you want to build a life that truly matters, you have to build it on the right pillars. Hello, everybody. This is Wright. You're listening to the Finding Your Innergator podcast. I am glad that you are here. You know, over the past several episodes, we walked through the Innergator framework, right? We talked about the daily disciplines to help you gatorize your day. As a reminder, you got to get clear. You got to act with discipline. You got to track your progress. You got to optimize results, and you have to reflect and reset. Those 5 disciplines help you take control of your day. This episode, I want to talk about something that is bigger. Where did those disciplines actually get applied in life? That's where the 5 pillars of the Innergator mindset comes in. Number 1 is actually your mind. Pillar number 1 is actually your mind. See, everything starts with your mind, your beliefs, your perspective, your ability to stay focused when things get difficult. How you program your mind is extraordinarily important. Your mindset determines how you handle challenges, setbacks, opportunities. If your thinking is negative, if you're constantly doubting yourself, if that inside voice is constantly telling you it's not going to work, if you're focused on problems instead of solutions, I promise you, you're fighting a battle that you're never going to win. You cannot win it. Your mind has to be strong. Pillar number 2 is health. The second pillar is health. Your body is the engine that drives every single thing that you do. If your energy is low, your performance suffers. If your health declines, I promise you, everything becomes harder. You can't lead well. You can't think clearly. You cannot show up as your best with your A game. You can't do it. Taking care of your health isn't optional if you want to operate at a high level. The third pillar is relationships. You're going to see that theme all the time. And honestly, this one sits right in the center of the Innergator philosophy. Remember what Gator stands for? Greatness achieved through optimizing relationships. Your life will be shaped by the people around you. Your mentors, we're going to talk about that one day. Your friends, your partners, your colleagues. The right relationships will always multiply opportunities. The wrong relationships will hold you back. They'll put you in that cage I was referring to. You cannot build greatness alone. The fourth pillar is your calendar. And this is something that most people overlook. Calendar tells you the truth about your priorities. People say certain things matter to them, but when you look at their calendar, you see where their time goes. And I told you, your time is your most valuable resource. You can make more money, you can build more relationships, but I guarantee you, no matter what you do, how hard you try, you cannot create more time. If something truly matters in your life, it has to show up on your calendar. I'm really looking forward to that one. Pillar number 5 is your finance. It's the final pillar. Money itself isn't the goal. But financial discipline creates something that you have to experience to understand, and that is freedom. You have the freedom to make decisions. You have the freedom to invest in opportunities. You have the freedom to help others. Financial stability reduces stress, and it gives you options in life. Most of the time, when the other pillars are strong, your finances improve naturally. But we're going to spend time on how to gatorize your finances. When you look through the Innergator mindset, everything rests on these 5 pillars. Your mind, your health, your relationships, your calendar, and your finance. Again, when those pillars are strong, your life becomes stronger. When one of them weakens, everything else feels it. Here's my challenge for you this week. We're going to be deep diving this soon, right? Next session, we start deep diving each one of them. But I want you this week to take an honest look at the 5 pillars in your life. Ask yourself, where am I strong? Where do I need improvement? Where do I need to invest more time and attention? Because awareness is the first step towards growth. Next week, we're going to start diving into them. And we're going to begin with the one that I think drives everything else. It's your mindset. Oh, I hope that your week is strong. I hope your week is good. I hope that you began implementing everything we've talked about so far and that you're seeing those improvements. I hope you're excited about diving into these pillars. I hope you do your assignment and get the awareness, right? Sneak peek. If you can control your mind, if you can control your thoughts, if you can realize that what you are is a result of what you program your mind to be, what you read, who you talk to, what you watch, what you listen to, you're a result of that. You're programming the computer in between your ears, right? You cannot possess a positive thought and a negative thought at the same exact time. So that is why that is so fundamental. And I am really looking forward to that session. And my hope is, again, your week is great. I want you to win this week. And I look forward to hearing from you and talking with you next week. Thanks, guys. Everybody, thank you so much for listening to the Finding Your Innergator podcast. You know, if today's episode helped you, share it with someone who needs to hear this message. Remember, greatness is achieved through discipline, intentional action, and optimizing the relationships around you. I look forward to getting with you next week. Now, go gatorize your day.